Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, it's time to get back on this bad boy. I'm gonna just hit the bevels on like an A45. Then we're gonna etch it, take off the handles. We'll take off the handles, then etch it, bring out the hamon, then sharpen it up. Maybe not all in one day, but we'll get there. Yeah, man. Alright. I'll make sure to put my website up in the cards. It's the first down in the description, all that good stuff. Do me a favor, subscribe, like, leave me some comments, leave me your questions so I can make the next Q&A. Let's get to the grinder. This is why I do removable scales. See, I can take this now and I can hit it. Boom, there's a spot there that needs to be hit. This is just an A45. I'm just cleaning it up. I'm not taking anything off. I'm just cleaning it up. So let's hit it real quick and then we'll swipe the bevels. Then we'll go dip it. There we go. Damn dirty water's making it look bad. Alright, let's go dip it. I went ahead and washed it all down with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Wait a minute, I went and dipped it in some whiskey. One of us might as well get drunk, right? Rubbing alcohol, wiped it all off, cleaned it off. My mix is 50% ferric, 50% water, then I tap it off with vinegar. So it's actually like 45 water, 45 ferric, and then like 10% vinegar. But I always, it's going down and I fill it up a little bit more with each and all that. Get down here. I got my steel wool, 00 steel wool. Just to make sure to wipe it in nice and even. It doesn't scratch the blade. I've never had it scratch the blade, so. 00 steel wool. Woo, look at that pretty hamon. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go soak it in baking soda, clean it off, spray it down with penetrating oil, and I'll meet you at the stone washer. Alright, so in the last Q&A, someone was asking about my media. See, this is Harbor Freight. This is Harbor Freight. But these two, these white ones and these brown ones, these white ones and these brown ones I got off of eBay. So, yeah, these green ones are from Harbor Freight, and these gray ones. The first thing I do when I take the knife out is I cover it in like PB Blaster because that ferric and the vinegar and all that, it's real harsh on it, and it'll start rusting almost instantly. Woo! I hope you can see that hamon. Wow! Yeah, man. Hopefully the camera's catching that. Anyway, so what I do now is I turn it on. I've been shocked before because some of the water drips out and then it's electrical, so I use this to turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on, I'm gonna add water, then I'm gonna add some Windex. And then I'm gonna spray it down with some WD-40, just a little bit, and then throw the knife in. All right, here we go. All right, you probably can't see it, but right here, it's like dripping right here. See? Look at all that ceramic gook. That's why I had to use something else to turn it off. Man, it's weird. Sometimes you have to like rile it up and throw it in a few different ways to get it going. Sometimes it gets stuck. So let's go wipe it off and check it. All right, I couldn't get this to show up on the other camera, so I figured I'd show it here. Woo! Look at that stonewash. Yeah, look at hamon right there. Boom. Boom. Right here's the hamon. Yeah. Plus, I already got the camera set up by the buffer, so let's get to the buffer. All right, I went ahead and put some flints on there, just a little bit. So, let's get her going. Alright, now that I get the flints off, I use some WD-40 just to see, it highlights the hamon when you turn it into the light. You probably won't see it here, but a lot of times the hamon gets cloudy, so if you turn it with the WD-40, it really makes it pop, like right there. Now I can see it, so I know exactly where to go. Alright, let's go put her together. Yeah, man. Whew. So there she is in all her glory. Yeah, man. Whew. Looking good. The stone wash looks real good too. Might not pick it up on camera. Best part about it is, whew, it's still tight. Yeah, man. It's time to get the logo on this bad boy. I already did it, but I forgot to turn this camera on. I got it on the other two cameras, so I might have to Frankenstein something together, but I got my power supply here, which I'll put up in the links, and shows you how to make it, all that, you know, homemade one. I got 2 or 3 ways to make this. This is the easiest if you don't know electronics. But alright, let's get to it. The stencil, the logo and the stencil I'm using is from Blue Lightning Stencils. He also shows how to make the etching liquid, or whatever you want to call it. So, alright, let's get to it. Now, something I started doing lately is, you can see where I took off the handle. Here's where my handle is. So I'm gonna run it right above that. So I take a piece of tape so I don't get it ghosting under. And it kind of gives you a guide where to go on the bottom. Here. I'm only doing one. I don't know why I did all that. All right, let's turn it on. DC. Dip it. Blot it. Oh. Guess we gotta connect the negative first. Wipe it down. All right, AC. Alright, cover this logo up before I go wash it. Take some Windex, clean it off. Neutralize everything. That was a big, I forgot to turn this camera on. Or I must have double hit it. Because I turned everything else on. Boom, there we go. Alright, time to get to sharpening. So check it out. If you've watched my videos before, I've always said my sharpening is my most inconsistent part of knife making. So I looked on Reader and they had this knife sharpening attachment. It goes on to the tool rest or the tool arm and it just comes up. I was going to make one myself. This part wouldn't be that hard. This part just seemed like a pain in the butt. It was worth it. You know, I could have tried to figure it out and honed it in and done prototypes and all that, but, you know, it's easier to spend a little bit of money and this is going to pay off in no time. The only thing I don't like it, you got to use 2 or 3 different Allen wrenches, one for here and one for this. But that's all right. What I did is I took my angle finder, I zeroed it here, then I put this on where I want it. Boom. So we're at like 22, you know, a little bit over 22 degrees. So that should be perfect. Let's see if we can get this consistent. All right, here we go. Alright, we already got a burr. I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's not too bad, but yeah. It took me a second to figure out how to get it on right and all that. I'm gonna skip from, this was a 120, so I'm gonna go to an 845. Because of my arm or something, I'm doing something wrong because, well, now I think, but what it was doing is, yeah, this side is small here and then big here, and this side is big here and small there. So there's some way I'm pulling it. Maybe this needs to come up. That's probably what it is. That's the thing about new tools. You gotta figure out how to use them first. Oh, maybe this wasn't tight. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, but now I gotta reset the angle. Alright. Bear with me here, we're figuring it out. Alright, 20.6. Remember, we got a sharp knife. Then we loosen this. I'm probably standing right in the way. We had it at 22.40 before. Here we go, let's try it again. That's better. Here's a 1200 belt. Yeah, see, that's why I love the reader, because it's actually running in reverse. So anything is pulling away from me. All right. All right, that looks better. Let me get the leather and see if we can strap it and see how that looks. Huh. I don't like turning it on. Oh. Man, that messed with me because this came out farther because it's a leather belt and it's stretched. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess we gotta take this off. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna take this all apart. Some green compound. I got this off Amazon. It's just a paste, so I'll see if I can find it and put it down in the links. Whew, I'd say it's sharp. If I have any hair left. Oh, let's go on this side. Oh, back here. Whew! Alright, check it out. New belt day. You gotta love new belt day. So I got a little bit of a funny story to tell you guys. I was editing this video this morning about 9 o'clock and a guy hit me up about the knife. I sold it to him and I was like, oh, I gotta go shoot this outro. But then I got all busy and I was like, oh, I got a bunch of errands to run, so I might as well ship the knife. So the knife has been sold and shipped and I have nothing to show. But if you go on my website, I do have these knives. So I'll put my website up in the cards. You know, I've been blessed the last couple of months. I've been doing pretty good. It only took 5 years to get here, so I'm real happy. So these knives are available up on my website. Boom. Boom. I figure I got a hamon on this one so I can show this. The knife came out real nice. I can't believe I spaced out and forgot that though, but alright, I got 2 folders I'm working on now. This is 52-100 and this is W2. And then I got a special collab that I've been talking about on Instagram. I can't show the knife or anything or really talk about who the collab's with, but you gotta stay tuned. It's coming up pretty soon. It's real nice. Alright, so yeah, on my website I got shirts, I got 3 knives, maybe 1 fixed blade still left. I think the fixed blades are almost gone. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave questions for me, all that good stuff. And I'll try. I think I got like 5 or 6 questions for the next Q&A. So leave a few more so we can get the next one rolling. All right, I'll make sure to put the playlist for the knife I don't have anymore. It's the whole build up into this video. Actually including this video. And my website's right there. Hope you're all having a great day. And as always, take it easy.